Hey, how are you? Linda Borgie here from Farmer Yard. You, my friends, are just one seed away. Well, here I am waiting for my grandson to get out of his first day of kindergarten. Oh my God, time is such a thief. But I wanted to pop on here to let you know that Farmer Yard's latest podcast is an interview with one of the conferencees that attended a conference on a small island off the coast of New Hampshire. It was a 7-day conference, and I gave 5 1.5-hour talks, and I was the sole speaker. And, you know, I wanted to let you know that one of those conferencees actually went home and started farming his yard. His name is Rocky, and he's 65, and when he's an engineer. And when he got home, he was so interested in activated water on the talk I gave about water that he went home and figured out how to make an activated water vessel, right? A Vortex Brewer out of a 5-gallon pail. Yep, and very few parts. So I was so excited when I heard this. And then he's starting to worm compost. He's brewing compost tea, and his experience now using the activated water, he said his plants are standing up straight and they're very happy. Now, how exciting is that for a teacher to have a student just go and start to implement everything that he was taught? Well, what I did was I gave him a call. I gave Rocky a call, and I asked him, would you consider doing a podcast with me? And would you consider making up a parts list and explain how you built this Vortex Brewer so everyone else can build one as well? So he did. And that is our latest podcast. And I'll post it below in the comments and above my head with this crazy, crazy hat and sunglasses. I will post it above my head, the link to the podcast. Listen to it. Build one. Activate your water. Your plants are going to be so much happier because, you know, folks, we think water is something and just what it is. You know, water is water. And I'm telling you, water is not just water. So I will put that link in the comments and above my head. Please download the podcast, subscribe to it, download and comment. The more comments we get, the higher we'll go in the iTunes rating. And I'm not looking for ratings. I'm looking to move the information. We have to start growing some food. I mean, here's one reason why. In 10 years, 62% of our farmers in this country are going to be of retirement age. So I want to know who's going to grow the food. Who's going to grow it, right? You're going to grow it. I'm going to grow it. You know, during World War II, it was actually very patriotic to farm your yard. We called them victory gardens. And 40% of all the food consumed in this country came out of those tiny plots. And we did it. Why was it patriotic? Because it reduced the pressure on the national food supply. And you know, folks, I got to tell you, most of our food comes from California. And have you noticed that it's burning? If you don't think that we have pressure on our national food supply, if you don't want your plate of food to come from all over the world, grown by whom and in what, then let's get together and form a collaborative, cooperative. Let's make neighborhoods self-sufficient in their food needs. I mean, my property could be good for lettuce, and Harry's property could be good for that. Let's do that, and we'll pop out on the other side of this food train wreck. We're going to turn this food train wreck around. All right, kiddos, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. And until then, go farm that yard.